Hi, if you're looking for a donation software for your WordPress website, I'd like you to take a look at GiveWP. It's a WordPress plugin. It's freemium, so you can install a free version that will give you core functionality of collecting donations, but there are premium tiers that will give you more enhancements. One of the biggest being fee recovery. So the reason why I'm talking about GiveWP is because there are many options for donation software and fundraising. Two big ones being Classy and DonorBox. DonorBox is free. Classy is a premium SaaS or software as a service. Means that there's like a monthly fee that you pay. Now with GiveWP, it's freemium. So there is a core free product that you can install and use without restrictions that will allow you to collect donations, and there are different pricing tiers ending at $500 annually. So the reason why I'm talking about GiveWP is because there are organizations that have a need to run multiple campaigns, and they're already used to building out landing pages, for example. And GiveWP, if you have WordPress, makes a lot of sense because it will work with a page builder like Divi or Elementor. If you know about those two, you already know I'm going with this, because you can really customize GiveWP to work with those platforms. So one of the, I guess you could say, downsides to a SaaS offering like DonorBox is that the donation form is hosted externally. You could also embed it on your website, but usually if you want to do like a landing page that's really promoting your donations, right, or your campaigns, it's going to be on, let's say, donate.yourdomain.com. And you could customize it, you can give it some branding, the colors, add your logo, but fundamentally it's like you're leaving your website. Whereas with the tool like GiveWP, it is built to work in your website. Now, not only that, you can add bits and pieces. So maybe you want a donation form on a certain part of the page. You may want like your goal visualization on another part. You have that customization capability because it is a plugin that works in your website. Now, just to kind of give an example of what this would look like, let's see. All right, I'm going to go to this website here, and this is I would say a relatively easy implementation because this is just a page with the embed, but one of the things that you're seeing here is that the school has outlined what their campaign goals are, and they put the status. So it really just, I think, helps get buy-in from the audience in terms of what we are working towards these projects, and your donations are making it happen, right? So if I start back, all right, this is what you will see. This is the initial donation experience. There's a call to action. I can see there are 3 steps. So if I click on donate now, it's going to ask me for a giving amount. Now what you're seeing, you can customize this on your WordPress backend. One of the things that isn't enabled right now is recurring donations, and that's a conscious choice, but you can set it up whether you want to do weekly, monthly, quarterly, etc. Right? You can connect GiveWP to different payment processors. For example, Stripe and Authorize.net are the 2 big ones, right? But just saying, if I want to put $1,000 and I hit continue, it's just going to ask me, for my information. I can choose to make this donation anonymous. I can leave a comment. A giving wall is not part of this. This is just really meant to be a relatively painless way for someone to make a donation. You put your credit card number and you hit donate. Once the donation is made, you will receive thank you email along with your tax receipt, and GiveWP backend on WordPress has full donation report. So for example, if I go back to GiveWP website, you can see here, like this is what your dashboard, would look like. So you can see, okay, like this person here, Parker Johnston, they are a recurring giver, they're a team captain, and that's a part of your peer-to-peer functionality where you can have, if you think about like those like walkathons, I think they call them, where you can have different teams, compete to raise money. You can do that. So you have a real cohesive mosaic of your donors, right? Number of donations, lifetime donations. So then this cannot be tied to your CRM for maybe purposes that you would want to have, maybe a segment of top donors, right? That you might want to reach out to them with specific types of communication. You can do that because GiveWP is tracking it though. So you're not losing anything because it's a plugin, if you will, air quotes, compared to, a tool like Classy, which is, seen as a premium top tier donation platform. You are getting a lot of that. And this is really going to be great for organizations that are already in the habit of building pages, on WordPress, and you just want a tool with more control. But those that don't want to mess around with WordPress and building sites and whatnot, you have a tool like DonorBox would be really good for. So if you have any questions or you're looking for help, feel free to reach out. And this is what our team does. Thanks.